Our goal is to help you improve your athletic performance. In our last video, I introduced you to the endothelium. This organ lines all of your cardiovascular system. Most vascular researchers today believe your endothelium ultimately controls your cardiovascular system. Unfortunately, your endothelium is targeted every day for damage. All of the following can create damage: blood sugar, bad cholesterol, high blood pressure, smoking, and oxidative stress. At the heart of all athletic performance is the ability of your cardiovascular system to deliver needed oxygen and nutrients while removing waste products. Thus, the proper repair and nourishment of your endothelium and its endothelial cells so that they can properly produce nitric oxide, the master signaling molecule of your cardiovascular system, are critically important to your overall health and athletic performance. In today's video, we're going to talk about two natural amino acids that must be part of your daily diet to help repair your endothelial cells and aid them in the proper production of nitric oxide. One of the amino acids is fairly common and one is not, but together they make a significant difference in your athletic performance. The first amino acid is L-arginine. It's considered an essential amino acid. This means that your body cannot produce it by itself. Thus, you need to get your L-arginine from the foods you consume. As you can see by the PowerPoint slide, I've listed some common food sources in which to obtain this essential amino acid. Let me make a few general comments. Most research indicates that for you to receive a therapeutic benefit from L-arginine, you need to consume at least 5 grams of this amino acid at one time. Specific to competitive cycling, research shows the following benefits. Precursor for the synthesis of nitric oxide. Stimulates growth hormone for anti-aging benefits and muscular development. Improves blood circulation and aids in blood pressure regulation. And it improves insulin sensitivity to help normalize blood sugar. So I selected 6 food items that I thought would be common food choices. I did the math conversions to look at how much food you would need to eat to take in 5 grams of L-arginine. I also looked at the number of calories and grams of fat it would bring into your body. As you can see by the slide, peanuts provide the smallest quantity of food, but they pack on 70 grams of fat and 918 calories. When you examine the slide, you can see that the 3 best choices are beans, tuna, or chicken breast. 1 can of beans, 2 cans of tuna, or almost 1 pound of chicken are needed on a daily basis. This quantity of food is necessary to have a significant therapeutic effect on your endothelial cells and their ability to properly produce nitric oxide. The other amino acid is L-citrulline. There is not much of a choice in foods for this amino acid. Watermelon is your one and only good food choice. Unfortunately, 60% of the L-citrulline is contained in the rind portion of the watermelon, which most people never eat. You would have to eat over a pound of watermelon to get even close to the amount of L-citrulline your body would need for a therapeutic effect. Additionally, L-citrulline can bypass the destructive nature of the enzyme arginase that everyone carries in their bloodstream. Arginase destroys L-arginine, which can then limit nitric oxide production. L-citrulline provides an alternative pathway for the endothelial cells to create nitric oxide. This is especially important for African American cyclists, since they have a genetic predisposition for carrying higher levels of arginase in their bloodstream. When people realize all the food they need to eat and the limited menu that they have to choose from, they begin to ask the question, is it better to get these critical amino acids through food or supplementation? Well, I stopped at a local health food store. Most carry L-arginine supplements, but L-citrulline is a little harder to find. To get a therapeutic effect from supplementation, you would typically need to take 10 capsules of L-arginine and 2 capsules of L-citrulline. When you compare the costs between food and supplementation, your total daily food cost could range from $2.50 to $7 depending upon whether it's organic or processed food. Your supplement cost is usually around $2. Supplementation costs you less and doesn't have the added concerns of fat grams and calories to your diet. Now, I need to make one more important point about these two amino acids. When you bring in a therapeutic level of L-arginine, it typically results in a 30-minute to 2-hour window of improved nitric oxide production. When you combine L-arginine with L-citrulline, you increase this therapeutic production of nitric oxide to 24 to 36 hours. This has huge health benefits and can enhance athletic training, performance, and recovery. When your endothelial cells are properly repaired and nourished by L-arginine and L-citrulline and other heart-healthy vitamins and nutrients, you improve your nitric oxide production. Improved nitric oxide production means improved circulation, which allows you to work at a higher anaerobic threshold. This means less lactic acid production and more energy to your working tissues. In our next video, we'll discuss the importance of nitric oxide and how it can make significant improvements in your training, performance, and recovery, all working together for improved athletic performance.